Winx. The Winx Club, coming soon.
The magic's in you.
If you didn't see the Winx Club sneak peek, here's what you missed.
We're gonna take over the whole universe.
Don't miss an encore presentation of the Winx Club sneak peek next week at 11 Eastern, only in the Fox Box.
This Saturday morning on the Fox Box, step into a world unlike any you've ever seen before. Where witches,
We're gonna take over the whole realm of magic.
warriors, and the Winx Club battle to save the world. Don't miss the series premiere of The Winx Club this Saturday morning on the Fox Box. The magic's in you.
Don't go away! An all-new Winx Club is on, right now!
On an all-new Winx Club, the realm of magic is under attack, and the senior witches will stop at nothing.
Let's make this our final thrust.
Now, Bloom must fight to regain her power and save the universe. Our hope rests with one girl now. The pressure is on in an all-new Winx Club next week. Want more Winx? Then come explore the realm of magic. Get the inside scoop on all the Winx Club girls, the boys of Red Fountain, and the witches. Score icons, screensavers, and other sweet Winx downloads. And catch super hot music videos you won't see anywhere else.
That is so Winx!
This and oh so much more awaits. Join the club on winxclub.tv. The magic's in you.
You're watching the Winx Club. Up next is Sonic X, followed by One Piece.
Only in the
Only in the Fox Box.
The Winx Club is back.
We're the senior witches from Cloud Tower, and nobody messes with us.
When it comes to being witchy, these mean girls wrote the book. See what those Winx girls are wearing?
Yeah, if mirrors could talk, theirs would laugh. Cry is more like it.
Don't miss these troublemaking queens of mean on the Winx Club.
We're talking serious Winx. Now back to the Winx Club.
On the next all-new Winx Club.
This is it! The Althea Magical Reality Chamber.
A visit to a virtual realm leads to a battle between Bloom and the witches. Will Bloom meet her doom? Find out on an all-new Winx Club next week.
Don't touch that dial. The Winx Club will be right back.
On the next all-new Winx Club, Bloom battles it out with Princess Diaspro to win Brandon's heart.
You're finished!
You're the one who's finished!
No, I'm just getting started.
Oh, yeah? Find out what happens next week on an all-new Winx Club.
They say that in the realm of magics, if you focus your Winx while you drop a coin into a fountain, all your wishes will come true.
Here's hoping all of your wishes come true. Happy holidays! From all of us at the Winx Club.
It's the first annual Magic Spell Bee, where the fairies of the Althea School take on the witches of Cloud Tower. All right, girls, time to cast your spells.
Hip-hop, salsa, drum and bass.
Modem circuit interface.
Thunder, lightning, Arctic cold,
Ragweed, cactus, marigold.
mind control, hexes, trances.
Shopping, clothes, boys and dances. Catch the Winx Club.
Saturday mornings at 8:30 on Fox 5.
Want more Winx? Then come explore the realm of magics. Get the inside scoop on all the Winx Club girls, the boys of Red Fountain, and the witches. Score icons, screensavers, and other sweet Winx downloads. And catch super hot music videos you won't see anywhere else.
That is so Winx.
This and oh so much more awaits.
Join the club on winxclub.tv. The magic's in you. Double the fun, double the fashion, double the danger, double the action with double-shot episodes of The Winx Club. Catch your first episode of The Winx Club at 8:30. Then catch a second one at 11. Wow, that's so cool! It's double-shot episodes of The Winx Club later this morning when the Winx girls journey.
Don't go away. The Winx Club is on 4Kids TV right now.
Don't go away. An all-new Winx Club is on 4Kids TV right now. Double the fun, double the fashion, double the danger, double the action with double-shot episodes of The Winx Club. Catch your first episode of The Winx Club at 8:30. Then catch a second one at 11. Wow, that's so cool! Catch another episode of The Winx Club later this morning. Hey, Stella, are those my heels you're wearing?
Not sure, sweetie, but aren't they fab?
Speaking of kicks, Techna's got mine. Technically speaking, dear, these beauties belong to Flora.
Sorry, girls, but Musa has Techna's, Techna has Stella's, and Stella has mine.
No, I don't.
Ugh, how are we ever gonna figure this out?
Tune in next week to 4Kids TV to learn about your chance to win a shoebox stuffed with $3,000 cash.
Wow!
Many will enter, one will win. Don't miss the Winx Club If the Shoe Fits sweepstakes and help solve the most important fashion emergency ever.
You have no idea.
When the Winx girls journey to Cloud Tower, they find themselves in a hot spot. This fire's too big. A spell won't work. Don't miss the Winx Club next week. I've got to do something or we're all in trouble. Bloom gets taken on an astral journey to reveal the voice in her dreams.
Huh? Welcome, Bloom. I have so much to show you. I'm within you, Bloom.
What do you mean by that?
I'll show you.
Don't miss the Winx Club coming up next. When Icy gives two Winx girls the deep freeze, Bloom comes to the rescue.
I'll get you, Icy. Now. She's all ours.
Don't miss the Winx Club coming up next. On the next Winx Club, Bloom battles it out with Princess Diaspro to win Brandon's heart.
You're finished. You're the one who's finished.
No, I'm just getting started.
Oh, yeah?
Don't miss the Winx Club next week.
Want more magic? We'll be right back with more Winx Club, only on 4Kids TV. You're watching 4Kids TV. The magic continues. Now, back to the Winx Club.
On the next episode of The Winx Club, Bloom goes to the Althea School for Fairies in the Realm of Magics, where she meets exciting new friends, as well as dangerous new foes. The magic's in you. On the next Winx Club, next week. To save a civilization of nymphs, the Winx girls take on a giant sea turtle.
If we stick together, it can't get us.
Don't miss the Winx Club next week, only on 4Kids TV. When Bloom turns into a block of ice, her friends come to rescue her.
You are so over!
But will they also need to be rescued?
This isn't even a contest.
Don't miss the Winx Club next week, only on...
Hold on tight, Bloom!
Go! The chase is on as Brandon and Bloom try to escape the clutches of the Rot Army.
There's a hairpin turn coming up!
Oh no! It's a fast-paced Winx Club next week. On the next Winx Club, the Rot Army has invaded Althea. Will the Winx girls survive their onslaught?
You gotta be kidding! There's like thousands of them!
Catch all the action on the Winx Club. The witches begin their battle march.
All that's left to conquer are those pixies. Their destruction will be swift and merciless.
But Bloom is ready to bring it on with the power of the Dragon Flame. Don't miss the Winx Club next week.
You were there when Bloom found her power. Let's go! You were there when the witches took them from her. The dragon fire is ours! Be there for the final showdown. You were there when Bloom met her prince. You were there when you broke her heart. Be there for their first kiss. Don't miss another episode of The Winx Club, coming up next. You're watching The Winx Club. Next, it's all about the magic on another Winx Club.
Then, come out of your shell for the Ninja Turtles.
Only on 4Kids TV.
This fall, it's an all-new season of the Winx Club. Mystical new adventures, magical friendships, a brand new Winx girl, and dark new enemies. Don't miss an all-new season of the Winx Club in 2 weeks. It's the first day of school at Althea, but the new girl Layla is in trouble.
Now you'll feel a shadow. It will be the last thing you ever feel.
Will her first day be her last? Find out on the Winx Club next week. Evil meets evil when the witches join the darkest force of all.
Okay, ladies, it's showtime.
Those Winx girls will never stand a chance. You won't want to miss this Winx Club next week. Meet Lockette.
I'm the Pixie of Portals.
She's bonded to me, Bloom. Lockette can find her way anywhere without directions or a map.
Follow me, everybody. There's a secret portal this way.
Don't miss an all-new Winx Club next week.
The Winx girls are off to the underrealm when things take a turn for the very worst.
Take this!
Brandon! Stella, you're out of Winx! I'm coming! Sucker! You don't want to miss this all-new Winx Club. Next.
Let's see what they do when I shake things up!
Creatures from the underrealm are set loose.
Bloom, try to transform!
I still can't do it!
If we don't do something, these things are gonna transform us over lunch!
Boom! It's a gripping all-new Winx Club. Next week.
A rising star. Put your hands together for Musa! Faces her toughest audience yet.
You're surrendering or I'm destroying your father right now.
Just don't hurt him.
Don't miss this show on an all-new Winx Club. Next.
I need each and every one of you to help me. Just sing with me, okay? What is she talking about? What? You want us to take classes at Cloud Tower this week?
Will it be just an exchange program?
Optical darkness.
My eyes!
Or a fight for their lives?
The heart of Cloud Tower is opening.
Find out on an all-new Winx Club. Next.
There's only one place on the web where the magic really happens. WinxClub.tv.
There you can watch full episodes of our very cool show.
Check out our message boards. Play games like Fairy Flight Training. Join the club at WinxClub.tv. Hi, it's me, Bloom. My friends and I are exchange students at Cloud Tower, but we don't exactly fit in. The witches are up to no good. Why can't I control my wings? Then again, nobody ever said being new was easy. Don't miss this all-new Winx Club next week.
We'll be right back with more Winx Club, only on 4Kids TV.
It's the first day of school at Althea, but the new girl Layla is in trouble.
Now you'll feel a shadow. It will be the last thing you ever feel.
Will her first day be her last? Find out on the Winx Club next week.
A rising star
Put your hands together for Musa!
faces her toughest audience yet.
You're surrendering or I'm destroying your father right now.
Just don't hurt him!
Don't miss this show on the Winx Club next week.
You're watching 4Kids TV. Now, back to the Winx Club.
Welcome to planet Earth. Not.
Gotcha! So you're gonna help us out with your magic powers.
Leave her alone, you jerk.
Take us!
You got Layla in there!
Rescue or remain forever. Don't miss. It's the revenge of the witches, and their evil plan is so unbelievable and so unspeakable that things will never be the same again for the Winx girls.
Wake up, Sky!
You can't miss this Winx Club next week.
He's using the crystal to transfix her!
An enchanting teacher casts a spell on Bloom. We haven't seen Bloom for hours. Can the Winx girls break the spell before it's too late? You won't forget this Winx Club next week. Magic lessons turn ugly.
I'm afraid you were sent to the realm of Grimm!
And there's no way out.
It ate the exit code!
It's girl power put to the test on the Winx Club next week.
He's a nerd.
Timmy, be careful!
He's a brave nerd.
What's wrong with you witches? You can't catch a little nerd on the run like me?
It's the nuttiest, nerdiest battle ever on another all-new Winx Club. Next!
You will be as evil as me!
I'll never be evil!
You have no choice!
The race to save Bloom leads to a dangerous rescue mission to the Underrealm.
The main system is crashing!
There is nothing you can do, Bloom! You belong to me!
It's part 1 of an all-new 3-part season finale on the Winx Club next week. On the next Winx Club, the pretty are gonna get ugly.
One way or another, I'm going to ruin your party.
Whoa!
I'm so ugly I'd even scare my own friends!
This is so fabulous.
It's an all-new Winx Club next week.
Maybe they're just messing with us.
It's a dead end for the Winx girls.
And there's a cliff behind us. It's been nice knowing you guys.
The witches will finally win. Or will they? Find out on an all-new Winx Club next week.
They're done for, and we've got front row seats.
Where's Bloom?
Where could she have gone?
I found a great way to boost your powers.
I'm feeling so much negative energy in here.
Will her screams be answered? Check out an all-new Winx Club next week.
We'll be right back with more Winx Club.
Can the Winx girls rescue the pixies? Or will the witches prevail?
This was way too easy.
Don't miss this riveting Winx Club next week.
On the next Winx Club, the pretty are gonna get ugly.
One way or another, I'm going to ruin your party.
Whoa!
I'm so ugly I even scare my own friends!
This is so fabulous.
It's an all-new Winx Club next week. On an all-new Winx Club, a magical sea quest, a Kraken's a legendary sea monster. Ends up being a rescue mission. Help me!
Hey, Kraken, let our friend go!
Don't miss an all-new Winx Club next week at 8.
This is the ransom note we received.
A princess is in trouble.
I have to go find her.
But will the brave rescue
Let's go, girls!
turn into a royal disaster? Find out on the Winx Club next week.
You're watching the Winx Club.
Next, it's a mutation invasion on the Ninja Turtles. Then, speed is the need on Sonic X. Right here on 4Kids TV.
You will be as evil as me!
I'll never be evil!
You have no choice!
The race to save Bloom leads to a dangerous rescue mission to the Underrealm.
The main system is crashing!
There is nothing you can do, Bloom! You belong to me!
Don't miss another Winx Club coming up next. When the Winx rescue mission falls prey to Lord Darkar's monsters, the girls are in for the fight of their lives. Meanwhile, under Darkar's power, Bloom embraces evil.
You wouldn't leave without your main witches, would you?
Bloom's my main witch now. As for you three, consider yourselves done.
Bloom joins forces with Darkar on the Winx Club next week. And now, back to the Winx Club.
All new Winx Club. Sky got engaged. It's true love. I've made a decision under the worst spell yet. You said you loved me, but then you made that announcement about Diaspro.
Diaspro, she is the one that I love.
Don't miss an all new Winx Club next week at 8.
Prepare for battle!
Althea belongs to the witches.
I wonder what that was.
Baltor destroying Paragonda. Just like we're gonna destroy you.
It's an all-new Winx Club next week at 8. On an all-new Winx Club, a frantic search for Faragonda leads to a showdown with Baltor. Let's get him!
The only thing you're going to get is destroyed!
Don't miss an all-new Winx Club next week at 8. Join the Winx Club as the fairies take on Baltor.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Dragon Fury! Ivy Vine Wrap! Face Boom! But is it enough to bring him down? It's over, Baltor. Find out on an all-new Winx Club next week at 8.
You're watching the Winx Club. Next, rockin' out's what it's all about with Bratz. Then, it's those green teens, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, only on 4Kids TV.
Go in there!
It's too dangerous.
On an all-new Winx Club, Techna makes the ultimate sacrifice. I can do this!
It can't be done.
We have to get Techna out of there!
This is her destiny.
No! Techna! Join an all-new Winx Club next week at 8.
Baltor transcends to a life of zen.
If a monkey falls in a fountain, does it make a sound?
But is it just pretend?
Let's find out, shall we?
Chill out on an all-new Winx Club next week at 8.
Get ready for a fashion-fighting frenzy on an all-new Winx Club.
I don't like stepping in stuff, and I don't like pink.
Don't miss an all-new Winx Club next week. This is such a missed outfit opportunity. Are you ready to be spellbound? You bet! Then don't miss the most magical moments in Winx Club history. Starting next week, only on 4Kids TV. All right, you guys, it's time for Winx! On the next Winx Club, the fairies celebrate Techna's return. Pillow fight! You're so gonna get it! Overhand, underhand attack combo works every time! But will an unexpected guest crash their party? That thing's unbeatable! Find out on an all-new Winx Club next week at 8.
4Kids TV is counting down the final, all-new episodes of the Winx Club.
We've got ourselves a mission! The Pixies unite to defend Althea. Charge! But will their bark be more than their bite? Try this on for size!
You're done, Tiny Tots.
Only 7 episodes left to the Winx series finale. Don't miss an all-new episode next week at 8.
Peekaboo, I got you!
4Kids TV is counting down the final, all-new episodes of the Winx Club.
Destroying Baltor would mean destroying my parents. Could this be a nightmare? Or is it for real? Bloom!
Do you want the truth or simply something that will comfort you?
A revealing clue awaits.
Only 3 episodes left to the Winx series finale. Don't miss an all-new episode next week at 8.
4Kids TV is counting down to the Winx Club series finale. And there's only 3 episodes left. So stay tuned. The Winx Club is on right now.
You're watching the Winx Club. Up next, don't be late. Dueling 101 begins with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Followed by a code-scanning quest in Chaotic. It's 4Kids TV. Game Station.
4Kids TV is counting down the final, all-new episodes of the Winx Club.
Baltor's buffing up for a final battle.
Did you see that?
Yeah, ugly. And the fate of the world hangs in the balance. The forest is burning! I can't stand it! We have to help the trees!
Only 2 episodes left to the Winx series finale. Don't miss an all-new episode next week at 8. 4Kids TV is counting down the final, all-new episodes of the Winx Club.
Baltor's been defeated. I feel like I can still sense his presence. Or has he?
Hit him where he hides!
He's back! For a final showdown.
It's over, fairies.
It's the moment you've been waiting for. The Winx series finale. Don't miss an all-new episode next week at 8.
Get in the game with the Winx Club. Right now, only on 4Kids TV.
In a land where loyalty is everything, a band of 6 must
I bet you weren't expecting a bunch of fairies, were you?
The Winx Club returns to 4Kids TV next Saturday morning.
Get ready to get clubbed.
On the next Winx Club.
I'm so excited! I'm having a princess ball!
And all her good friends are coming. Well, maybe not friends.
Get off! You get off!
Join the Winx Club. Coming up next.
See you later, Alfea losers!
On the next Winx Club, a frantic search for Faragonda leads to a showdown with Baltor. Let's get him!
The only thing you're going to get is destroyed!
Join the Winx Club. Coming up next.
It's third year at Alfea.
You know what that means.
Party time!
I'm so excited! I'm going to rent a limo and go buy a dress, and I want you all to come!
But if you thought this year was gonna be easy,
You have to get through us first.
think again.
Darkness, descend upon you!
I can't see anything!
Oh no! This is bad!
It's one class you don't want to miss. Join the Winx Club later this morning, only on 4Kids TV.
Don't go in there!
It's too dangerous.
On the next Winx Club, Techna makes the ultimate sacrifice. I can do this!
It can't be done.
We have to get Techna out of there!
This is her destiny.
No! Techna! Join the Winx Club, coming up next.
Stella!
Don't worry, Daddy! I'm gonna save you! You girls will help me. You will, won't you? Will the Winx girls ride to the rescue? All right, biker chicks. What do you say we ride out? Join the Winx Club later this morning, only on 4Kids TV.
Stella!
Don't worry, Daddy! I'm gonna save you! You girls will help me. You will, won't you? Will the Winx girls ride to the rescue? All right, biker chicks. What do you say we ride out? Join the Winx Club, coming up next, only on 4Kids TV. I am so gonna take you down, Bloom! The fairies turn against one of their own.
Looks like I got them right where I want them.
See what you think of this! Sound Cage! Join the Winx Club, coming up next, only on 4Kids TV. We've got ourselves a mission. The Pixies unite to defend Alfea. Charge! But will their bark be more than their bite? Try this on for size. You're done, Tiny Tots. Join the Winx Club, coming up next, only on 4Kids TV.
In the beginning, there were witches, ogres, trolls, and one kick-butt Earth Girl. Find out how it all started on the Winx Club later this morning. In the beginning, there were witches, ogres, trolls, and one kick-butt Earth Girl. Find out how it all started on the Winx Club, coming up next. On the next episode of The Winx Club, Bloom goes to the Alfea School for Fairies in the realm of magics, where she meets exciting new friends, as well as dangerous new foes. The magic's in you, on the next Winx Club, later this morning.
Girls are on a quest to defeat Baltor. I don't like mazes. There's always some trick about them.
If you can't find your way out, then there you will stay.
Will they come face to face with their worst fears? Yeah! That's seriously nasty! Join the Winx Club later this morning.
A world where magic rules. Nothing is impossible. Mystical adventures, mythical heroes, miraculous power.
Was that me? Join the Winx Club later this morning. Girls are on a quest to defeat Baltor. I don't like mazes. There's always some trick about them.
If you can't find your way out, then there you will stay.
Will they come face to face with their worst fears? Yeah! That's seriously nasty! Join the Winx Club, coming up next.
Get ready for the Winx Club! Right now on the CW4Kids.
The Winx Club will return, only on the CW4Kids.
You're signed on to the CW4Kids. On now, the Winx Club. Next, Dinosaur King. Later, Dinosaur King.
Are you meditating? Baltor transcends to a life of Zen.
If a monkey falls in a fountain, does it make a sound?
But is it just pretend?
Let's find out, shall we?
This new age stuff is really freaking me out. The Winx Club, coming up next.
You're watching the Winx Club. Next, catch a dino-sized double dose of Dinosaur King. Then, catch back-to-back episodes of Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. You're signed on to the CW4Kids.
Are you meditating? Baltor transcends to a life of Zen.
If a monkey falls in a fountain, does it make a sound?
But is it just pretend?
Let's find out, shall we?
This new age stuff is really freaking me out. The Winx Club, next Saturday morning at 7:30.
Now back to the Winx Club, only on the CW4Kids.
It's third year at Althea. Party time! But if you thought this year was going to be easy, think again.
Darkness descend upon you!
It's one class you don't want to miss. Join the Winx Club, coming up next.
Join the Winx Club as the fairies take on Baltor. Dragon Fury! Base Boom! But is it enough to bring him down? It's over, Baltor.
The Winx Club, coming up next.
When Pandora's box is opened, pandemonium ensues.
The whole town's gone berserk.
Can Martin and the gang contain the chaos, or will they get trapped in the turmoil? An all-new Martin mystery coming up next.
On the next Sonic X, meet Rouge the Bat, a world-class jewel thief who's got her eye on the Chaos Emeralds. But is this high-flying bat burglar any match for Eggman? Find out on Sonic X later this morning.
On the next Shaman King, a masked man. And a mysterious ball of light.
Unbelievable.
All form an unmistakable sign. But what does it mean?
The opening bell just sounded.
Don't miss Shaman King next week.
On the next Kirby, Kirby's in for the surprise of his life.
Told y'all I'd bring a present!
When DDD crashes his party with a big bang.
Kirby, look out!
Get blown away by Kirby later this morning.
On the next Shaman King, the sign has come, but the final test remains.
In order to qualify, you must hit me once. He didn't even move.
This is gonna be a lot harder than we thought.
Don't miss Shaman King next week.
On the next Kirby, Cappy Town is under attack with multiplying monsters on the loose.
Get away!
Can Kirby bounce back before he's backed into a corner? Catch Kirby later this morning.
On the next all-new Winx Club, when the Winx girls throw a party, they get an uninvited visitor. Do they have what it takes to put this bull in his place? Find out on an all-new Winx Club next week.
Get ready for back-to-back episodes of Shaman King. First, catch the spirit at 8:30 Eastern. Then catch it again at 9.
I'm back and on the attack.
It's back-to-back episodes of Shaman King next week in the Fox Box.
Sonic is back.
Thought I was gone for good, didn't you?
Facing his biggest challenge yet.
He sure grows on you, doesn't he?
It's up to Sonic and his friends to find the Chaos Emeralds.
I'll find them.
Before he does.
Dr. Eggman!
Because if the Eggman gets them,
this time nothing will stand in my way.
Game over. Sonic X, coming up next, only in the Fox Box. On the next all-new Sonic X, Eggman's on the loose, and Sonic is thrown into the face of danger.
We'll get those emeralds back.
Prepare to fire Eggman Cannon.
Catch an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
Yeah. On the next piece of One Piece, will Luffy help Zolo?
This guy is a monster!
Or will Morgan execute his deadly plan?
Now prepare to face the firing squad.
Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out later this morning.
On the next all-new Sonic X, Sonic's searching for Amy.
Hold on, Amy. We'll find you.
While Knuckles hunts for the Master Emerald.
Going my way?
I'll show those feather-brained fly boys not to mess with me!
An all-new Sonic X coming up next.
Yeah! On the next piece of One Piece. Why does Luffy pick a fight with Kobe? And does Morgan make sure no one leaves Naval Island in one piece? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out later this morning.
On the next all-new Sonic X.
Holy cow!
Sonic and Knuckles try to free Chris from the clutches of chaos.
Shovel Claw!
While Tails has to go it alone to defuse a bomb.
Here goes.
An all-new Sonic X coming up next.
On the next piece of One Piece, discover the connection between Luffy's appetite.
Throw everything you like.
And extreme danger.
Punch a circle, right? And it's gonna be Luffy!
Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece later this morning.
On the next all-new Sonic X, the search for the Master Emerald leads Sonic to an ancient ruin.
Kinda creepy.
Here, Sonic, have a ball!
Catch an all-new Sonic X coming up next.
On the next piece of One Piece, meet Captain Buggy, the diabolical pirate clown. Plus, Nami betrays Luffy, but will she have the guts to finish him off? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out later this morning. On the next all-new Sonic X, Chaos unleashes a tidal wave of terror. Can Sonic swim to the rescue, or will he be drowned forever?
I knew this would end in disaster.
Catch an unbelievable all-new episode of Sonic X, coming up next. On the next piece of One Piece, Captain Buggy sends Moji the Beast Breaker to break up the town and our pirate crew. Luffy survives, but what happens to Zolo? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out later this morning.
For Amy.
Hold on, Amy. We'll find you.
While Knuckles hunts for the Master Emerald.
Going my way?
I'll show those feather-brained fly boys not to mess with me!
Sonic X coming up next. On the next Shaman King, they're left with no choice.
Unity!
Can Spirit Unity be enough to beat Captain Mayhem and the Loch Ness Monster? Find out on Shaman King later this morning.
On the next all-new Sonic X, what's hiding at the bottom of Prison Island?
Shut down the entire system and hurry!
The answer will amaze you.
It can't be!
Don't miss an all-new episode of Sonic X, coming up next. On the next all-new Kirby, right back at ya. Meet Escar Droid. He's helpful. And always agreeable.
Attack, Kirby! Yes!
Can Kirby stop this short circuit, or will he run out of power first? All new, later this... On the next all-new Sonic X, framed for a crime he didn't commit. Sonic's on a mission to clear his name. Who's setting Sonic up? Find out on the next all-new Sonic X, coming up next. On the next all-new Kirby, right back at ya. An eager pupil awaits this master warrior. But this model student soon turns ugly.
They turned Bonkers into a monster!
Primate or prime enemy? Find out later this morning. On the next all-new Sonic X, maximum security, maximum danger, calls for maximum courage. Can Sonic survive escape from Prison Island? Catch an all-new Sonic X, coming up next. On the next all-new Kirby, when Pumped Up D hits shelves, Cappy Town is bouncing off the wall. But supplies soon run out.
We have to restore Kirby's energy fast!
Don't miss an all-new Kirby right back at you later this morning.
On the next all-new Sonic X, Eggman unleashes a secret weapon, the Eclipse Cannon.
Your entire planet will be blown to bits!
Blast off with an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
On the next all-new Kirby, what a mess!
I can't tell if this is a throne room or a landfill.
And there's a wild garbage man on the loose. It's a messy all-new episode on Kirby right back at ya later this morning. On the next all-new Sonic X, a dangerous rescue mission. Prepare to be blown into space! Ends in disaster for Sonic. Don't miss an all-new Sonic X, coming up next. On the next Kirby, right back at ya, it's the ultimate kitchen help.
The super duper slice and dicer.
Ooh, but this This miracle KitchenAid just keeps on giving. Will Kirby bite off more than he can chew? Don't miss an all-new Kirby later this on the next all-new Sonic X.
In a few minutes, you will be destroyed.
A race against time to save the planet forces Sonic and Shadow to unite and fight. Don't miss an all-new Sonic X coming up next. School bells ring in a new teacher. He's so nice. He's so helpful.
What DDD could use is a bit of encouragement.
But he's no match for the evil new substitute. It's the battle for homeroom on an all-new Kirby. Later this morning on the next all-new Sonic X. Strange new creatures. Strange behavior. Just plain strange.
Goodbye, world domination. Hello, shuffleboard.
An all-new Sonic X coming up next. On the next piece of One Piece, Django is after our crew with his razor-sharp ring.
Nami, look out!
Can our navigator get away in time? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out later this morning. 3 master swords to fend off evil pirates. 2 heroes determined to fulfill their dreams. 1 amazing quest. All for the greatest treasure in the world, One Piece. One Piece. Let the hunt begin. Next, only in the Fox Box. On the next all-new Sonic X. What's this? Eggman at large. But when the egg hunt goes underground, Sonic's in for a shelling. Catch an all-new Sonic X coming up next.
On an all-new Shaman King, a new town brings grave danger.
You should be with me.
And a young shaman threatens everything.
If you do this, you will destroy your own spirit. I shirk now!
It's an all-new Shaman King, later this morning.
Ready, ladies? On the next Winx Club, Bloom is trapped. Enter the line, Pixie, and learns an outrageous secret about her past.
No!
Don't miss another episode of the Winx Club, coming up next.
On the next piece of One Piece, Krieg unleashes an unbeatable weapon. Will our rubber man sink or swim? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out later this morning. On the season finale of Sonic X, when Eggman unleashes a secret weapon. Only one thing can save Tails, Super Sonic. Don't miss a super spectacular season finale of Sonic X coming up next.
Speed of a rabbit, stealth of a turtle, strength of a rattle, rabbit turtle rattle. Check out the brand new mean extreme animal tease on an all-new Ninja Turtles later this morning.
News of the world. Who's the new Mew Mew? Why, it's international pop sensation Renee Roberts. Looks like being a superstar hasn't stopped this teen idol from teaming up with the Mew Mews. Renee Roberts, new Mew Mew, next week.
On the next piece of One Piece, the time for Merman has arrived. Will our crew be able to take on this new super species of villains? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out later this morning.
So me and Sensei were out and about, and Touch and Go wanted to join in the fun. What's the matter, Sparky? Dead battery?
Michelangelo, stop showing off.
Sorry, Sensei. Check out Best of the Ninja Turtles later this morning.
On the next piece of One Piece, is the battle over for Luffy and Arlong?
The whole building's going down.
Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out later this morning. Sonic's world and Earth are about to collide.
Our only hope to save both worlds is to send you and Sonic back home.
Time's running out.
Catch Sonic X before it's too late. Coming up next.
Start your engines. They're coming. It's the Bad Boy Bikers versus Kirby in Cappytown's biggest race ever. No warp stars allowed. Don't get left behind. Catch an all-new Kirby right back at you later this morning.
And have I got a surprise for you? Mind-blowing battles, radical reversals, sinister secrets, alliances are tested, and friendships betrayed. Expect the unexpected as Eggman is forced to choose between destroying or defending his nemesis. It's a hypervelocity race to the ultimate battle in space. A new season of Sonic X, right now.
They're Metarex.
Yeah.
I bet their boss stole the planet egg and turned this place into a water world. I knew there was something fishy going on.
It's an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
How will Luffy reach the top of this mountain? A ski lift? Wrong! He has to climb! Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece, later this morning.
While Sonic and Knuckles battle out their latest disagreement, Eggman grabs a new pawn.
You give me that emerald or I'll crush your friend in the palm of my giant metal hand!
It's an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
What do you call a reindeer that practices medicine?
Medicine?
Wrong! A doctor!
They think I'm reindeer turkey!
Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece, later this morning.
The Chaos Emerald's in the center of that ice palace.
There they are.
Let's go!
How will we ever defeat them all when there are so many of them?
Good question.
It's an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
What do people hunt for on Drum Island?
Reindeer?
You're right! Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece, later this...
Sonic has the Green Emerald. Or does he?
Eggman.
It's monkeys, Eggman, and chaos on a jungle planet for Sonic and the gang. It's an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
G.I. Joe Sigma 6, Duke, Team Leader. Snake Eyes, Ninja Commando, Heavy Duty, Artillery Master. And we need you, too. Report for duty to G.I. Joe Sigma 6, all new, later this morning.
Sonic comes for Cream and Cosmo.
Let her go, or you'll be sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Gators, space, and cheese napping challenge Sonic and the gang. It's an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
G.I. Joe Sigma 6, Duke, Team Leader. Snake Eyes, Ninja Commando, Heavy Duty, Artillery Master. And we need you, too. Report for duty to G.I. Joe Sigma 6, all new, later this...
The search for the Metarex becomes mysterious.
They're trying to confuse us.
It's an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
Ghouls, witches, and goblins! Man, I just love Halloween! It's the one day where a turtle can walk around and just be a turtle!
Cool costumes.
Thanks! It's an all-new Ninja Turtles! Later this morning!
The Metarex mission is revealed.
Destroy Sonic, no matter what it takes.
What do we do?
Shadow returns to save the day. It's an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
We're in deep trouble. Surrounded and fighting for our lives. We're forced to make our toughest choice yet.
Either they get some of us, or they get all of us. Then who'd call in the rescue posse?
It's an all-new Ninja Turtles. Later this morning.
Tails and Cosmo trapped underground.
It looks like a system of interconnected caves. This is a nightmare.
Subterranean Metarex give the gang all they can handle. It's an all-new Sonic X, coming up next.
It's an alien invasion! And man, these guys are scary! This is bad.
What was your first clue?
And as usual, it's up to us to save the day! He slimed me. It's an all-new Ninja Turtles! Later this morning!
On the next Bratz, the girls take a fashion class taught by Birdeen. Not cool! Can the girls pass with flying colors? Find out on Bratz. Coming up next.
208. 209. Talk to the turtle. Uh-huh. No problem. We'll be there.
Who was it?
Nobody. It's an all-new Ninja Turtles. Later this...
Time to play... Truth or Dare! The brats reveal their deepest secrets.
My name is Chloe, and I have a crush on Cameron!
Join the party on an all-new Bratz. Coming up next.
Introducing the Do-Re-Mi Magic Shop. We took a dumpy old store
And created a cool new spot
for all your magical needs.
Don't miss an all-new magical Do-Re-Mi next week.
I am the Royal Birdine, and you are under my command.
Birdbutt hypnotized Sasha and Jade.
Will her slaves to fashion finish off Chloe and Yasmin?
Log brats.
On an all-new Bratz. Coming up next.
Introducing the Do-Re-Mi Magic Shop. We took a dumpy old store
And created a cool new spot
for all your magical needs.
Don't miss an all-new magical Do-Re-Mi next week.
Check it out! We were watching these winged flying guys fighting it out in the sky, and I'm like, cool! What could possibly be better than this? Why, 4 winged flying Ninja Turtles, of course! It's the Ninja Turtles! Later this morning.
So, we're on this big fishing trip, and Dory gets bitten by the love bug. He happens to be the dreamiest boy I've ever met. Can she catch him before it's too late? Don't miss this all-new magical Do-Re-Mi next week.
Check it out! We were watching these winged flying guys fighting it out in the sky, and I'm like, cool! What could possibly be better than this? Why, 4 winged flying Ninja Turtles, of course! It's the Ninja Turtles! Next!
The search for the Metarex becomes mysterious.
They're trying to confuse us.
It's Sonic X, later this morning.
Ever had one of those really bad days? The kind of day that really can't get any worse. Until it does. You gotta be kidding me. It's an all-new Ninja Turtles, later this morning.
Our friend got a new bunny who gets a little lost. Lulu! Did Lulu hop into some trouble? It's bunny love like you've never seen before on an all-new magical Do-Re-Mi next week.
Ever had one of those really bad days? The kind of day that really can't get any worse. Until it does. You gotta be kidding me. It's an all-new Ninja Turtles, coming up next.
Sonic and friends travel into the intergalactic cloister and into another dimension.
Freaky! What's going on?
It's an all-new Sonic X, later this morning. What fun!
Hey, fight fans! It's Leonardo versus the new Shredder! Ooh, Shredder's got one of those chain whippy thingies. Leo's in trouble, Mike. Don't miss the Ninja Turtles! All new later this morning!
So my friends and I were in for a rude surprise.
Patina no longer owns the magic shop.
How could you be so irresponsible?
But things got even worse.
Patina is gone!
Don't miss this all-new magical Do-Re-Mi next week.
Hey, fight fans! It's Leonardo versus the new Shredder! Ooh, Shredder's got one of those chain whippy thingies. Leo's in trouble, Mike. Don't miss the Ninja Turtles! All new, next!
On a new Sonic X.
I'm really curious to know what the Metarex are scheming.
You want us to stay on course? We're bound to get attacked!
That's what I'm hoping for.
It's an all-new Sonic X, later this morning.
Here, Birdie.
Tired of this happening to you?
Then you need to call the TMNT for all your monster mangling needs.
But don't take our word for it. Check out the Ninja Turtles. All new, later this morning.
Bad luck was in the air.
It was supposed to bring me good luck.
I wish we could do a spell to get rid of Petunia and her no-good luck charms, but we're out of spell drop.
It's an all-new magical Do-Re-Mi next.
Here, Birdie.
Tired of this happening to you?
Then you need to call the TMNT for all your monster mangling needs.
But don't take our word for it. Check out the Ninja Turtles. All new, next!
Who was that guy? He came out of nowhere.
You destroyed those
those ships in seconds flat. Drop it, okay?
You won't want to miss an all-new Sonic X later this morning.
That strong silent jazz drives me bad.
Evil lizards want to blank. Contestant 1, evil lizard guy. We'll get back to you. Contestant 2, Donatello.
Eat everybody!
Correct! Check out the Ninja Turtle. All new later this morning.
We found Petunia's evil necklace, so we made a deal with her.
Reverse the bad magic of your charm!
I promise to do all that you've asked.
But she fooled us. Don't miss this all-new magical Do-Re-Mi next week.
Evil lizards want to blank. Contestant 1, evil lizard guy. We'll get back to you. Contestant 2, Donatello.
Eat everybody!
Correct! Check out the Ninja Turtle. All new next.
On a new Sonic X. Valentine's Day is over for everyone else, but not for Amy.
I'll catch Sonic in a trap and his heart will burn with love.
Love is fleeing on an all-new Sonic X later this morning.
Two brothers turning against each other in this ultimate face-off.
Beat Hamato Yoshi as you wish, Master.
You won't want to miss this all-new Ninja Turtles later this morning.
On a new Sonic X, it's an intergalactic attack as Eggman teams up with the Meta-Rex to destroy Sonic and the crew.
Sonic, no!
It's an all-new Sonic X later this morning.
Two brothers turning against each other in this ultimate face-off.
Beat Hamato Yoshi as you wish, Master.
You won't want to miss this all-new Ninja Turtles coming up next.
Take one evil stepmother and two evil stepsisters.
You're like such a loser.
And you've got a Cinderella story like you've never seen before. Have a ball on an all-new Bratz next week, only on 4Kids TV.
Dinosaurs, the fiercest predator of all time. Their rampage cannot be stopped.
Joe! Now, that's embarrassing.
Catch the Ninja Turtles, all new later this morning.
On a new Sonic X.
We have to repair our ship and take on that fleet.
I'm waiting for you, Sonic.
There won't be any escape for Sonic the Hedgehog.
We're trapped.
It's an all-new Sonic X later this morning.
Dinosaurs, the fiercest predator of all time. Their rampage cannot be stopped.
Joe! Now, that's embarrassing.
Catch the Ninja Turtles, all new next.
Does Sigma 6 have the firepower to save the city from Cobra's mega robots?
Weapon systems at full power.
Fire all missiles! Set your sights on an all-new G.I. Joe Sigma 6 later this morning. 99 adventures have all led up to the Ninja Turtles 100th episode. We've done 100 shows. The main event, 1 full hour of Ninja Turtles. We'll look back at how it all began, then premiere the never-before-seen 100th episode. Watch all morning for your chance to win a $1,000 gift card. Many will enter, one will win. It's the TMNT 100th episode celebration sweepstakes. All morning long on 4Kids TV. Oh, yeah.
Check it out. We were watching these winged flying guys fighting it out in the sky, and I'm like, cool! What could possibly be better than this? Why, 4 winged flying Ninja Turtles, of course! It's the Ninja Turtles, later this morning.
On the next Bratz, Dylan's giving lessons in love.
Hey.
Are you asking me out? Would you listen to me?
Quit talking so fast!
Are you asking me out?
Love is in the air on Bratz next week. What's your favorite Winx Club episode of all time? When Bloom got her fairy wings? When Stella won the Miss Magics contest? Thanks, I promised to make you proud! Or was it when Bloom went over to the dark side? Go to Winx.tv. Vote today for your top picks, and we'll run the winners on our Best of Winx Club series starting next week. Only on 4Kids TV. New York City? Sasha drops a bomb on the Bratz. I'm out of here in a week. Bunny Boo, you can't just leave. Later. Don't miss Bratz. Up next. Only on 4Kids TV.
On the next all-new Viva Pinata, Holly takes the stage. But will it be a hit?
Baby, mama, the thing with the bling and the yo and the yo.
You gotta catch an all-new Viva Pinata today at 9:30. That's just wrong.
Hotel's having a competition to see who's best at surviving in the wilderness. The brats get a taste of reality in the great outdoors. Will fear be a factor? It's survival of the fittest on Bratz. Coming up next.
In the Viva justice system, pinatas are innocent until proven guilty.
How do you plead? You can't handle the truth.
That's the one!
What will the verdict be? Find out on the next all-new Viva Pinata today at 9:30.
On the next Bratz.
Mother of Pink, I've been robbed.
The Bratz have a case to crack. Diamonds!
Hello, girls. May I help you?
Catch Bratz. Coming up next.
Lost in space, Fergie crash lands on a strange planet.
Captain's log, day 1. Planet extremely foggy.
An alien! Blast off with an all-new Viva Pinata today at 9:30.
Take one evil stepmother and 2 Tweevil stepsisters. You're like such a loser. And you've got a Cinderella story like you've never seen before. Have a ball on the next Bratz. Coming up next, only on 4Kids TV.
Franklin finds it ain't easy being green.
Vegetables. Franklin, what will people say?
Vegetables instead of candy! Clear your plate for an all-new Viva Pinata.
Calling all girls, be on the lookout for a tall, dark, and rockin' hottie.
Hey, what's up?
Hey! What's Miss Not Worth Our Friendship doing out with my boyfriend? My boyfriend!
Don't miss Bratz. Up next.
On the next all-new Viva Pinata, Holly and Fergie find the perfect hiding spot.
What a dump!
A dump in the middle of nowhere?
You know what this means? We probably can't get a pizza delivered?
You gotta catch an all-new Viva Pinata today at 9:30.
Aaron's sending the Bratz on a super secret mission.
You want us to go to Paris?
But do they have what it takes to be undercover agents?
Paris, here we come!
Don't miss Bratz. Coming up next, only on 4Kids TV.
On the next Viva Pinata, here it is. The answer to all your problems.
My confetti-itis, color blindness, and broken toilet?
Okay, the answer to one of your problems.
You gotta catch an all-new Viva Pinata today at 9:30.
Supermodels. Super meltdown. Fine. And I'm a total wreck. The Bratz take Paris. Coming up next, only on 4Kids TV.
Behold, an invention so appallingly evil. Even I'm beginning to wonder if there isn't something seriously wrong with me.
Will Professor Pester succeed with his plan? We're doomed! Find out on an all-new Viva Pinata today at 9:30.
How do you make a crocodile cry?
You seem a little
Sad.
plumb down in the mouth.
I'm fine. You dropped your anvil.
The laughs never end on Viva Pinata. Coming up next.
Which is better, life in the present on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or life in the future on Ninja Turtles Fast Forward?
Why would you choose? They both rock.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at 9, and all new Ninja Turtles Fast Forward at 10.
On the next Viva Pinata. Does Franklin have new bee friends forever? See the buzz everyone is talking about on Viva Pinata. Coming up next.
An unbeatable creature.
Where'd you scan him?
You'll see an unstoppable force. An unthinkable foe.
Who are you?
An unpredictable, chaotic, all new today at...
On the next Viva Pinata, Fergie's fancy footwork goes from fair to foul. Can he win the dance contest? Shake a leg with Viva Pinata. Up next, only on 4Kids TV.
Fourth Majar's one creature, not two. One creature. Or two. Not two creatures. One creature. Two creatures. One me. Can't wrap my head around this.
Can you get your head around this? All new, chaotic. Today at 10:30.
On the next Sonic X.
The president's giving a party and you're invited!
But when Sonic doesn't show...
Hey, where's Sonic?
The president goes on the warpath. Catch Sonic X up next.
4 warriors
waiting for the day when evil comes. That day is here.
The fate of the realm is in our hands.
Catch an all-new episode of Dygata Defenders today.
On the next Sonic X, a hunt for buried treasure leads to underwater warfare. Can Sonic sink this creep from the deep? Or is he in over his head? Find out on the next Sonic X. Up next.
Dygata battle. You and me right now. I win, you're gone. I've got you right where I want you.
Cast the power with an all-new Dygata Defenders today at 11.
A typical day at my school is anything but
Dueling 101.
Dude, you're about to get schooled. Enroll in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Get your game on at a whole new place with the 4Kids TV series premiere coming up next.
Why just play the game when you can live it?
Play more!
Get into the game for real. Chaotic. The season premiere later this morning, only on 4Kids TV.
A typical day at my school is anything but
Dueling 101.
Dude, you're about to get schooled. Enroll in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. All new, up next on 4Kids TV.
This is Tom, and he's made up his mind.
You're quitting Chaotic? I'm done.
What could make Tom do the unthinkable?
Ah!
Find out. An all-new Chaotic later this morning.
I'll save him!
Quick! Tail slide! Dinosaur King, coming up next. The CW4Kids has the 4 heroes with the most courage. Ow! 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 And taste for adventure.
Ah! I just touched my tongue! Yeah!
Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. 1 full hour. Today at 9.
Woo!